Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Hope everyone had a great sales day wherever you sell. We thought we would share with you our sales day from Saturday. What was the date? Oh, should I know this before we start? April the 19th. So we're coming to you Sunday morning, Easter morning. So
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. It'll be belated Happy Easter by the time you see this, but hope you have a wonderful day. So we thought we'd share with you what we sold, 15 items. But I guess first we should introduce ourselves. My name's Greg.
I'm Robin.
And we go by Fresh to Retro. We sell various places. We sell on eBay, we sell on Poshmark, Mercari, a little bit of whatnot these days, a little bit of Amazon, and a good bit at a retail store we operate here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. But what we have for you today will be our sales all from eBay, right?
Correct.
No Poshmark or Mercari yesterday. Honestly, I tell you, Mercari has been not good for me lately. If y'all doing good on Mercari, let us know what you're doing. You doing any good?
I think I have a $13 balance.
Yeah, mine's less than that. I wouldn't even list there if it wasn't so easy to cross list over. But anyway, and we operate two accounts on eBay and Poshmark and Mercari. We call it large account, small account, because one has more listings. But anyway, here we go. We'll share with you what we sold to help us make a full-time living. It wasn't a super strong sales day, and I keep saying that.
You do, but we had we had probably our best sales day at our store yesterday.
Yeah, we had a really good day at the store. So we talk about it every time we come on here. We're still trying to find the balance of time. We are about 6 months now into the store. Are we?
We
or
are
six?
6.
6 months. So trying to figure out how much time we put into that, how much time we put into eBay. It's just, we'll get it figured out.
And honestly, as most of you know, like Saturdays are yard sale days, and and then we have to go to the store. So honestly, eBay gets kind of bumped down on the totem pole some on Saturdays.
Yeah, definitely. So probably what you're saying there, we didn't list a whole lot.
I feel like you've been saying that a lot lately, and I don't want to sound repetitive. And people say, well, you know what? They're not making sales because they're not listing.
You're right. You're right about that. If that's what you're saying, it does make a difference. No matter what. Now we have 7,500 items listed across our two stores, so there's stuff out there to buy. But if you've been on eBay a while, you know if you want to sell, you got to list. And if you're new to eBay, just know if you want to sell, you got to list. So we'll be happy with our 15 sales, but we'll share with you what they are, a little bit about where we got them, if we best we can remember what we paid for them, and Robin will put the solds up there. So
probably over there.
Over here somewhere. She's moving it around. Yeah. All right. It was hat day for us. We love selling hats. We pick most of them up retail arbitrage. We do find them at yard sales, estate sales, stuff like that as well. But retail arbitrage, we typically pay $4 to $10. I keep saying that because people wonder sometimes maybe what we pay for the hats. It varies depending on what the hat is and where we catch them, but typically never over $10, and sometimes as low as $4 or a little less.
That actually sold
yesterday, maybe. No,
these sold yesterday. This sold Friday.
Okay,
is that right?
So anyway, this one is a sold. It's a Yankees Mitchell and Ness hat. If you can see that, it's new. Like I said, retail arbitrage. So we would have paid $4 to $10. These Columbia fish flag hats do really good if you find them. We never had these for very long. again, more retail arbitrage. We've had them in different colors. But that one's out the door. Avid, another kind of a fishing gear brand, floral print, retail arbitrage. This one came from, we went up into North Carolina and bought, how many pallets did we end up getting? Two?
Mm-hmm.
2 pallets of mostly hats. There was other stuff in the mix. It was, came across this guy and he had done a buyout of a company down in Texas that did a lot of hats, a lot of shirts, all pretty much all sports apparel, novelty items. And we have like pennies into these. I mean, you know, it was good and bad. It was a good buy. Some of the things we got came in cases, so you just had to buy the pallet. You could kind of look in the top and see what you had and look around it, but you didn't really know till you got it unpacked. And like some hats, we have literally like a case of 144 or more of the same hat.
Yeah.
So
we have done some of those like in lots, like a lot of 6. So we'll see how it goes.
They're slowly going.
Yeah.
Something I thought, this has not even got to do, something I thought we could do is make some mixed reseller lots of these hats, like do 2 or 3 of these, 2 or 3 of another, you know. If anybody thinks that'd be a good idea, leave us a comment. We'll make some up, and they would be cheap for folks to resell. But anyway, out the door. Retail arbitrage on this one, just a 22-23 NBA champion hat. I guess that's Sacramento.
I think it's Nuggets.
Nuggets, just kidding. Playboy hat, retail arbitrage. We've had several different styles of these. And this one I'm pretty sure is probably like a yard sale, maybe. Don't really know. It's been around a while. It had an old number on it. So wherever it came from, glad to see it go out the door. So that was our hat day. That made up. Well, no, we're not done. We're not done. Beanies. We're heading into summertime here in Myrtle Beach, but people still buying beanies. Adidas beanie.
We've sold a lot of beanies. If y'all see these, this is what we hang our beanies on. So this is what we've sold like over the winter.
Yeah, so we have a rack in our storage unit, and we put a number right there, the inventory number, and then they hang on the rack by these. And anyway, so you can see up there, beanies were pretty good to us over the winter, but retail arbitrage, out the door. And then this is I don't know, boonie outdoors kind of hat they're called. It's a Columbia one. Should start selling pretty good. We got a lot of these in the store too, similar like these, right, in the store. Anyway, that one sold.
That was retail arbitrage.
It's Clemson, isn't it? You'll see it better up on the screen on the sold, but it's just a Clemson t-shirt, retail arbitrage.
It has a really cool graphic on it. I think it's a smaller size, isn't it?
It is. I can't see the size on here. Oh, maybe I can with my glasses. It's a small. So if you probably know small sizes are a little slower sellers, at least for us. If you're just getting into eBay, selling online, what have you, just know for the most part your larger sizes will be your better sellers. But
we don't typically pick up smalls, but that graphic just sold me.
Yeah, and it was probably cheap enough to sell you. This is I think it's a golf windbreaker type jacket. This came from our recent estate sale haul, where we bought at least 500 pounds of clothes as it was advertised. I think it was more, but go back and check out those videos. We got a video like literally clothes falling out of the cars, and it was 3 carloads to get all the clothes back. So anyway, glad to see that moving. What else we got? 2 Hot Wheels. These probably both came from our friend Chris. a guy we know here in Myrtle Beach does. He sells as well, but he does yard sales quite often when he gets more stuff that he wants. He's a big Hot Wheels collector.
He's like a Hot Wheels genius.
He knows Hot
guru.
Wheels. He knows Hot Wheels. Yeah, guru. Guru. Anyway, so he calls me every now and then, like if he's getting ready to do a sale, like to clear some inventory, and he'll let us kind of go shop early, if you will, before the sale starts. And went up there a few weeks ago, and he had a whole bunch of Hot Wheels. He just had extras of, and he was clearing them out. It's probably been a couple of months ago now.
It has.
But anyway, both of these, they sold separately, one on one account and one on the other. But that's where they both came from. I can't say what we have in them. I don't really know, because we bought...
Different, like he would put different sections together.
Yeah, and we paid a lump sum. It wasn't all Hot Wheels, so I would say no more than a couple dollars at max in those. And then DVDs. We have so many DVDs that we've picked up from what is that? Chump Change, and this other one was, I can't read it. I had to
Blue Streak.
It's two movies, Blue Streak and National Security. We've bought estate sales, yard sales, bought another eBay seller out one time with media, so I don't like selling DVDs on the eBay, just to be honest.
You don't make a lot of money on it, so we try to take them to the store now.
Yeah, you could. I mean, we list these things for like $6.97, so $6.84, because that's where you got to list them to sell them. You get a few that are out of print or something like that sell well, but for the most part, they're $7 or less, and then you got to. That's free shipping. And then after fees, you just don't make any money on them. So we have started taking most DVDs to the store now, and because we don't have to pay any kind of fees or anything there. So keep them coming. What else you got?
That's all. That's all I have.
Oh, that would be that slow sales day we talked about. 15 items, but
it was good at the store.
15 items out the door. We still had a good all in. Maybe we can pay the bills. Hopefully you all had a fantastic sales day.
Should we say something about the subscribers?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
So, I know this isn't a big deal to a lot of people, but us, we're like celebrating this morning because we got to 100 subscribers yesterday.
Woo!
So, yay!
So, very new in this YouTube journey. You can probably tell by the quality of the videos. We don't know what we're doing, but we're trying, and the idea is just to share what we sell, what we do. I don't know, maybe to help somebody. Maybe you never thought about retail arbitrage hats. Maybe now you do. Maybe you never thought about Hot Wheels. Maybe now you do. Maybe you'll leave us a comment and tell us what you do well with, so we can start looking for that as well and be competition for you. Not really. I don't look at things like this as competition. I look at it as making the market better. Like even at the store, like we have things we sell, our niches or all that sort of stuff that we sell at the store, but within the whole market, if other people are nearby selling the same thing, I think it helps. It doesn't bother me because people will start coming.
So we sell a lot of albums at our store.
Yeah.
A lot. And there's a guy, maybe 2 buildings down, that sells albums. He can't compete with us for album sales. We sell a lot of Pokemons at the store, Pokemon cards. Mm-hmm. The guy 2 buildings down sells a lot of Pokemons. We can't compete with him with Pokemons. Because, they just fly out the door in his store, and we sell them.
Well, he's a card seller. He knows what he's doing. But the thing is, people come to him, they know they're going to find cards there. But then they also just by being in the area, they come to us and they like, we have cards. And it works the other way with the albums.
And we're really good with sending people down to him, and he's good with sending people to us. So it's just, it's just a friendly,
right?
What do you call it? I don't know, neighborly.
Neighborly workplace. But anyway, I think it works the same way with eBay. Like if people know they can go on eBay to find their hats. Sometimes they're going to find mine, and sometimes they're going to find yours. But if people know they can go there to get hats, more people will start going there to get hats or Hot Wheels or clothes or whatever you sell. So I don't know. I just think it makes the marketplace better. So anyway, that's my take on it. That's why, some people are like, why do you share what you sell? I don't know, because to help somebody. I was glad somebody shared what they sold with me when I started. That's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, hopefully. Leaving a comment, hopefully. Maybe if you're not subscribed, you'll be number 101 or somewhere down the line.
Thank you so much.
Y'all have a wonderful day and catch you next